We are now sitting in a Leaf 62 kWh again, and today we will drive to Dombås to test Eon charger. I want to see how fast this E Plus can charge. So see, we are charged to 100%, and the plan is to drive 313 kilometers from my home all the way to Dombås, because that's the only 200 amp CHAdeMO charger around Norway, I think. It's from Eon. So that is no problem. It's noon now. There's just one slight problem. I charged in the garage last night, and last night when I parked, it was around 28 or something, right? And then the problem is that in the garage, well, in summer it stays hot there, so it was around 22, 23 in the garage, which means that the battery didn't cool down during the night. I was hoping for 15 or at least 18, below 20 degrees. So we start with 27 today. Oh, because my concern is that if it's too hot by the time we get to Dombås, then it would be shit speed. But okay, I can allow maybe 35 something. So we will see then. I will start the live stream soon, and then reset the trip meter, and then off we go. We have been driving for almost 2 hours, so this is interesting because yesterday I spent 1 hour and 48 minutes, but I went kind of fast-ish, but not too fast, right? 1:48 was the time yesterday from Oslo to here. This time 1:55, but I was taking it slow. There were many opportunities where I can go faster, but I didn't. So I documented this in the live stream that I went slow intentionally. So you see, if you go faster, you can save 7 minutes there. Yeah. So now we go straight. We have been driving for over 3 hours now, non-stop. And look at that consumption, man, 137. It's just simply amazing. So we have a small problem now because, okay, see, this displays 45% left. We are 84 kilometers away from Dombås, and according to Leaf Spy, we have 50% battery left. I calculated I will arrive with 30% on this display and then 20% on this display. So that's a little bit too high. So you might be thinking, I just go faster. And no, I don't want to go faster. If I go faster, I will build up more heat in the battery. So the Leaf, you just have to go slow. For this test, I have to go slow. So, so far so good, right? Except that this car is too efficient. We are now in Dombås, and look at this chaos, man. It's just madness. It's just charging madness. But before I go out there, I'm going to show you guys. We have a small problem because we have 27%. I want to be at 20%. So you have to get rid of 7% somehow. The battery though is at good temperature, 29 degrees Celsius. Now I want to eat lunch here. So we're gonna stop here, camp here for about an hour. I'm camped in the shade right now, you see here? Well, actually you can see it here. Yeah, look at that, like a ninja. I'm parked in the shade. I will bring the live stream people with me, and it's 15 degrees Celsius here. We want to cool down. I think I need to cool down the battery to about 28, 27 before I start charging. Yeah, and there's actually a queue at the charger anyway, so, but I need lunch. That's the plan now. So this is the first time I've seen Dombås so overcrowded, and it's because of Corona, and it's because of the borders open. So we have tourists coming here, plus lots of Norwegians. They would usually go to other countries, but this year they are also stuck in Norway, many of them. So you see over here we have Tesla supercharger, lots of them. This is the beauty of Tesla. You get plenty of chargers, and then we have some BKK chargers. How many? 1, 2, 3 of those, and then six BKK chargers. There's actually one available for me, but I don't need that. I don't need that one. I need the Eon chargers. So, oh, look at that. There's one BKK charger available. And then Tesla. Oh, there's one Tesla charger available also. So this is nice. So the one, why did I come here? Because of this here, right here. Eon chargers. So if I can show you here, the CHAdeMO plugs on those other chargers. Let me just show you this one. This is the problem. CHAdeMO plugs are just tiny. This is rated for 125 amp or whatever, 50 kilowatt. It's tiny. And then compare it with this here. You see? Let's go to another one. It's better. Look here. These. This is a freaking fat cable, and so this one supposedly outputs 200 amp. Yeah. So actually 2 of them are available now. That's nice. So but I'm gonna have lunch first. Yeah, that's the plan. Okay, here is the food. This is today's food. Is actually moose meat with potatoes and some salad. Yeah, and as usual, I have the live stream here. Yeah, they're watching. And then outside, by the way, is Dombås. There's a nice view over Dombås here. Hey guys, I just realized I can see the Ionity charger from here. Look, kind of ninja. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, I can go pretty far actually. I mean, pretty close. We have 3 e-trons. I wonder if one charger is broken. No, it's not broken. 4 Ionity chargers. Yeah. All right, we're back at the car, and you see, this is a screenshot I took with my phone 45 minutes ago. The temperature was 28.9 degrees Celsius, and now it is. Wait, what is it? 28.9. Yeah. So it went from 28.9 to 28.3. in about 45 minutes. But the problem is that the percentage has almost not decreased. Yeah. So 25% is still too high. I wanted to get it down to 20%. And then the display here, well, for you guys who don't know, the display shows lower. But if the display shows 10% and this one is 20%, then I think that's good enough. Yeah, because I don't recommend people going too deep on this display anyway. They shouldn't drive it down to 0. It has some disadvantages. I think right now we will drive towards Lesjaskog, that way. Drive back and forth to run the state of charge low. Yeah, because if you drive north this way, there's a lot of uphill and downhill. It's kind of clumsy. And then the other way we came from, I can see it on the map here. If you drive the way we came from, that's also some downhill, uphill. But Lesjaskog, this one is fairly flat until, yeah, towards Åndalsnes. Okay, we are finally here. I brought the state of charge to 10%. It is 28.6, whatever. Yeah, I'm going to mount the camera here and then we'll record the whole charging session. Hopefully this works and you will see it in another video. And there's a guy with a Tesla there. He switched on sentry mode or whatever and the car alarm is off and it's playing music and it's beeping, so maybe he's too busy eating a burger. But okay, let's go for it. All right, now I'm filming with my phone. So we have the camera there, filming the instrument cluster. You can see some stuff here going on. So we've been charging for 21 minutes now. We're still getting 60 kilowatt. That is impressive stuff, man. And then here we have live stream, and they are looking at Leaf Spy. I'm also recording the screen on Leaf Spy, and they are looking at that one. So yes, we still have to wait a little bit. But the battery is heating up now, 43 degrees Celsius. This is why I was so obsessed about the battery temperature, to be in the perfect spot, the sweet spot. All right, wait a little bit more then. This is it. We have stayed here almost an hour. It took 52 minutes to charge from 10 to 90%. Now we can go home, and the time is 7:30. Oh, it would be almost midnight by the time I'm home. So again, here are the Clever chargers. I actually use the Virta RFID because Clever uses the Virta network. the Virta backend. So you can use Virta RFID and then you will be billed via Virta. This also works in Sweden. Virta also works with Circle K chargers because Circle K also uses a Virta system. So I recommend getting the Virta RFID and use the app. Yes. So I just charged a little bit past 90% now. I have to go to the restroom and then we go back home. We are on the move now. Yes, down Gudbrandsdalen. So I wasted some time. Yeah, after the charging session, actually the Chademo plug didn't release, so I had to call Eon stuff, and it was actually the plug itself that had a little mechanical fault. Well, okay, enough about that. So now it is 8:30 in the evening. We have to drive about 4 hours back to Oslo. So yeah, stats so far, well, not much to see, I guess. Yeah, I'm cruising at 90 now on the speedometer. It's about 88 something real speed. Yeah, I wouldn't want to drive too slow on the way back. And the battery is nice and cooking. It's 45 degrees Celsius now. So I bet it will cool down to about 35 by the time we are back in Oslo. Yeah. So, yeah, live stream is still on. Let's just enjoy the ride back home then. Oh yeah. Playing some music. Hammering it. We are now at Lillehammer. So you know, on the way up here, I took it easy, and I remember the average speed was around 70 kilometers per hour. All right, now average speed is 84 kilometers per hour when we go. We don't go too crazy fast, yeah. So far, so good. We have 55% left on the battery. Yeah, the battery pack has cooled down to 43 degrees Celsius, so no big deal there. And this is Saturday. Oh, it's okay. It's 10, guys. 10 in the evening, and it's like this. Oh, still enjoy the nice summer. Yeah. So Saturday night, almost no traffic. So I want to know how long does it take to go back to Oslo? Because on the way up, we spent over 4 hours. It was 4 hours and 15 minutes roughly to go Dombås. So, okay, let's see. We have been driving for almost 3.5 hours. We are about, where is this? Hakadal something? Yeah. So, time is 11:46. It's getting close to midnight. We've been driving with almost no traffic until now. So, yes, we can. I worked out we can make it back to Oslo without having to recharge. Average speed was 84 for the longest time. It's 83 now. So all good, right? Temperature in the battery pack is 40 degrees Celsius. Yeah. Almost back in Oslo now. But this, on the return, it was way faster. We talk about half an hour faster. Yeah. Oh shit, and then we hit these guys. Okay. We are back in Oslo now. Yes, this is my base camp, Circle K. So anyway, it took only 3 hours and 46 minutes to get here, with an average speed of 82, wasn't it? Or 81? Yeah, but anyway, so you see, if you drive a little bit faster, if you have less traffic, then you can actually be almost half an hour faster on this stretch, which is only 300 kilometers. This is Norway. So, also, I set a new record. From Mjøsbrua back here, it was only 1 hour and 41 minutes. Yes, yesterday when I did it, it was 1 hour and 48. So today I was 7 minutes faster, you see. Big difference, man. 7 minutes faster if you don't have any traffic. And I didn't drive too fast. So, yeah, and also I was quite impressed that today we drove, according to the trip meter, we drove 644 kilometers. And we only had one charging stop. So I wasn't feeling stressed at all. I wasn't, you know, there was no rapid gate, no big deal, no problem. So you can say that this Leaf, it with having a big battery, it kind of mitigates the problem with rapid gate. Yeah, mitigates rapid gate. Oh, I like that. Yeah. But okay, I'm gonna try charging now and see what happens. Okay, so I just did a charging session now, and I just want to comment on it. So I charged for 20 minutes, and the one you see here, I speeded up a little bit. But to my surprise, I received full speed. This was Circle K 50 kilowatt fast charger, and you see that I actually received 127 amp on it. That's a little bit uncommon, because most of the Fortum chargers I tend to use, I usually get only 120 amp. So this one delivers 127 amp, and you see it instantly goes to 44 kilowatt. And actually it speeds up. Once the voltage goes up, then the speed also increases to, yeah, I think after a while it was 45 kilowatt. So you see, this is the second charging stop. After driving 600 and once again 640 kilometers in Norway, of course, you have your second charging stop for the day. And I guess it will take about 45 minutes, or it depends. If you have access to faster charging, then it will finish faster. So after driving 4 hours, I kind of want to have another stop and stretch my legs, go to the restroom, even maybe have a little snack bite. And then usually it will take half an hour to 45 minutes, and then you're good to go another 300 kilometers. So I actually want to do a road trip now. I want to see. Yeah, I will do a video, and there will be another video. I will drive from Oslo to Bergen and Stavanger and back again. I've done it before many times, so that's a good test. Try to drive that route, and it will usually take 2 days, or actually don't know. We'll see. Yeah, so we should try it. Make it like a marathon, I guess. Yeah, just for fun. See how this car can do it. But I believe, based on the test today, that in Norway this car will do it just fine for long trips. The rapid gate is not really that big of a deal because it's a bigger battery. Yeah, so anyway, that's gonna be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.